Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Hypixel Skyblock. This is Vanilla Server. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this. Why am I in the lobby again? This game. I might have to reset my internet before I go to work. Anyway, guys, we have three things that we're wanting to do today. The first thing is we want to start getting the resources up to start our first titanium drill. This is not, we're not going to be able to build the titanium drill today, but I do have a buy order up for max titanium, and I'm kind of hoping it's mostly done. Yeah, it's about halfway there. We will check on this again today before we end the video off. I do have to work, so I don't have a lot of time for the video. I will be doing another Stardew Valley video. I'll probably be doing that tonight when I get off. I am off for 2 days after today, so I should have plenty of time to do some recordings and get those up for next week, so we don't have to do these daily stuff all the time and get videos up for both channels. I usually don't do that for bingo, but I need to start doing my I wanna get Stardew Valley recorded and uploaded ahead of time, so they'll just go up on Tuesdays and Thursdays, whether I'm working or not. And then I'm it's kind of weird because I kind of want to do it on Fridays. So Friday's recording for FTB Skies 2 is going to happen on Friday, and then I'm going to do 3 more recordings on Friday for next week, so those will just go up. And then Saturday I'll probably do the rest of my Stardew Valley videos and get those uploaded, and then all I have to worry about is my daily videos for here and bingo and all that kind of stuff. So this is going to continue to run while we do our stuff, hopefully. Yeah, so I'm gonna let that run. And the second thing that we got to do today is look at that good boy. Our armadillo finally thing. Now, I am going to keep trying to get legendary ones. If I get a legendary one, we're going to sell it on the edge. But if it's not legendary, we're just going to give it to George over here. Yeah. So I'm only going to sell legendary mining pets on the edge. I might try to level them up a little bit, but so I do want to show that one off. And the last thing we want to do on today's video, that's the wrong button, is in the forge. So I think we have enough to do what we need to do. So let's go to our enchanted. We should have enough. Let's start putting these up here. We need to do 4 of these. So I'm going to go ahead and do 4 of these. Titanium. Have enough. I do. Good. So that plus what's in my actual pack here is enough for the first titanium drill. That's what we was wanting. So if we look at this, wrong one. This is the first titanium drill. We also need 8 refined mithril for this, just for the drill here. That's these 2 are things right here. So I need to make sure that I have enough enchanted here for that. Let's just go ahead and do that. We'll do this one here, enchanted. Enchanted, refined mithril. No, we don't have enough, so I'm going to have to do a buy order later on today. Or we could try it again after we get done with what we're doing today. I don't think I'll be mining mithril anymore today, though. So we might have to put a buy order up on mithril too. And I think I'm going to need some other stuff, but I want to get those first. Quite frankly, I don't feel like doing the thing for the drill motor in the fuel canister. So I might just go ahead and just buy those. Just get the money together and go ahead and buy those. that does mean I need to do a stint in the Crystal Hollows with my new guy here in my goblin pet, and gather some money up. But that's an off-camera thing. So I don't need the rest of these. So if I'm gonna go ahead and put them in my bag for right now. We're gonna try to sell these later on. So, and also I have some titanium here, so we get that out of the way. So let's deal with the last thing we want to do today, which is thank goodness. So now we can come into here and we can teleport to the base camp. Yes. Now, the only thing we have left to do is to unlock the Crystal Hollows travel scroll. I wonder if somebody actually sold theirs on Edge. I think we still would have to wait. I don't know. Well, for right now, we're just going to pretend like we can't get it any other way but like this. So we do have our first goal right here is to get up to 500. I'm not going to be able to do much commissions, but I do have to do my daily commission. So, Aquamarines. Okay, so Aquamarines is it is. Let's go do that. And also, every day we need to do this. I love that. Yeah. So, let's get this bad boy going. God, these take forever. I don't know when we're going to start leveling the armadillo pet. I do want to get my goblin up to max level, so we need to max him out. So we got to do that first. Then after that, we'll start in on the armadillo pet. Now we could put him in the pet sitter and let him level up while we're grinding. That's usually expensive, but we could fast track his leveling process. Yeah. So let me work on this, guys. I'll bring you guys back. So we did get a mine shaft. We're gonna go ahead and drop in here. What do you mean you couldn't find player? What the heck? The game is derping today, guys. Oh goodness gracious. So there we go. All of our dailies are done for today. I'm going to come in here tonight and do some grinding off camera and this weekend. We've only got one more day of recordings anyway for regular channel stuff. Let's go see about our buy order. We might have to reset it, actually. So, I'm hoping not. Yes, somebody's outbid us. It's guaranteed. So how you can tell somebody's outbid you, you look at the price on here. So we're at 19.7. And then you go over to where the buy order originally goes. And as you can see there, the sell price is now 20. So 20.8. So somebody's outbid us and it'll be a while for us. We just need to cancel this one. 38. Okay. And we're going to get a little bit of money out from here. And then we're going to do like a buy order for 39, which will be the rest of what we ordered anyway. So buy order 39K. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put the rest of this back up. And that should do it for that. I guess while we're waiting for the buy order to complete, we can go back over to the mines here and start doing some more of the commissions. So that Kind of makes me mad. Century. That's fine. Oh. I actually need to do these guys too, right? If I'm not mistaken, I should probably do those over the Glacite. No, the Glacite's the one. I need all of them, so I guess Glacite, we should start with that one. Oh, we're looking for the mythical command. It was centering, right? Yes. That is this one in here. 16 seconds. Let's start on this one because I plan on using my Picanimus on that cluster of gems right there. Tonight is the start of bingo. Yesterday we did an episode of our main profile showing the planning for bingo. I've got my plan set down in stone, and we're going to try that one and see. I still haven't decided whether I'm going to be doing the librarian push this time around. It does look like it's going to be a good one to do the librarian push on. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Okay. We'll leave that one to go, and we'll go this way. I do have to keep an eye on my time. It's my last day of this week, so I have to watch my time at work so I don't go over. I'm going to check it when I first go in. Also, I'm thinking about buying my lunch when I'm at work instead of just taking it. What I usually do is buy sandwich fixings, because I work in a grocery store. And then I just use that until I'm off, which is usually 3 days. So I only have to buy it for like 3 days. And then I take that home, and then next week I just buy sandwich fixings again. Well, for some reason, the night before last, when I left work, somebody took all of my food out of my grocery bag I keep it in. And it had the receipt in it and everything. And then put my stuff neatly stacked in the bottom of the fridge. And then threw my bag and my receipt away. So I ended up having to just bring everything home because I didn't have the receipt for it to stay at work. So I still don't know who did that. It's kind of irritating. So Aquamarine, good. Should we check? Let's do one and then we'll go check. It should have came up, but if somebody else is doing what I'm doing right now, yeah, we got 26. That's almost everything. And 1 minute ago, I mean, somebody outbid me again. I think we're just going to call it here. Yeah, that should be enough. I also need to repost this because that's not going to work either. People outbid me today. Okay, so what we're going to do is just... Not that one. Go ahead and bring these out. Okay, that didn't help, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to bring all of this out here. And this is what I'm going to do. Every time I'm going to do a buy order, I'm going to complete the entire buy order. And then whatever I don't use to make titanium with, we're going to sell. So I'm going to sell this back to them right here. 2 million. There we go. That should sell of its own accord. We shouldn't have to worry about that. I'm going to put the rest of this back into the thing. And I think that's going to cover it for today, guys. We did get our armadillo pet here, which means we can sell this one. We also need to get an XP thing for this guy. So let's bring him out. And let's find an XP thing for him and give it to him. There we go. And now we don't need this one. So we can take you out. And George. Have fun, dude. Now, you can sell stuff on the H. You might get a little bit more money on it. I'm not really worried about it. You get so many of the low level, lower tier armadillo pets. It's ridiculous. I don't even, well, it still seems like, because that took forever for that one to do. So we can still get to the legendaries, even with the pet changes, pet crafting changes. We should still be able to get the legendary armadillos from the eggs. So I need to get another egg in my inventory. Do we have one? Then I can start selling those. So do we have another armadillo? I mean, yeah, armadillo egg. I don't know that we do. I got some on my main profile. I do. Fresh one. So we're going to take that out, put that in there. I think that's my last one. So we will need to mine some more. Anyway. Yep. And I've got plenty of glacite for what I need to do. I do need to do some refined diamonds also, so we'll have to do that too. I've got plenty for that. If we come into here, I need to do this anyway, so let's go ahead and do this. I need to do blocks, yeah, right here. There we go. And then when I don't have anything else and everything else is prepped, we can go ahead and do some refined diamonds for the titanium pick, which hopefully be next week. I should have everything up. We can go look at the prices for those items. So the forge, a fuel canister is not that expensive. So as you can see there, and the motor itself is about 3 million. So we'll have to we'll save up about 3 million, and then we'll buy this one and the other one. And that'll be that for that. And then all we have to do is get the last ingredient, which I kind of already forgot what it was. Let's go look at that before we end the video. Oh, we were going to do buy orders for Mithril and get those up and running. That's right. I forgot about that. Golden plates. So we need 6 golden plates. Those we're not going to want to buy. So I need 6 refined diamonds. So after I get done with the mithril, we'll do 6 refined diamonds. And then by then we'll get everything else we need. I can grind out the glacite jewels, or I can buy them. It's probably going to be faster to buy them, but easier for us to grind them out. I need 5 per. We need 6 of these. So I need 30 glacite jewels. That is going to be expensive. God, titanium picks are so expensive. Look at this. It just keeps going up. Oh. Yeah. So, it's going to be a hassle. Fishing skill. Chisel. Oh, we're gonna have to start on the chisels too. Do I have the tungsten for that? I don't. Okay, so let's go back over to the hub. No, it's not gonna be right now. I'm gonna have to do that a little bit later because somebody is on right now doing their stuff. So it's gonna take us a while to get this done. How much for mithril right now for max buy order? How much do I have? I could do that. We only need 2. We don't need the full amount. So buy Max. Get that running. Put the rest of this into the bank account here. And we are going to go do a couple of commissions and see if we can't get those real quick. I've got a little bit of time left. See if we can't get at least the mithril so we could put those in before we end the video. So, next. More aquamarine? What is wrong with you? Are you going to let us in this time? No, it's still doing that. That's weird. Okay, so we're just going to disconnect and reconnect because it's obviously on their side. I mean, it's clearly connected to the server. No. Stupid misclicks. And you're still on cooldown, right? Yeah. Yes. So I can tell I'm on cooldown, but it can't tell I'm actually in the game. Got it. So dumb. Wrong pet. Can you tell how easy it's going to be to level up our armadillo pet? Okay. That answers somebody's questions. God dang it, you. Okay, we're fine. Is there a big cluster we can get? I think we might be able to pop up here and get this one over here. Like this. Yeah. Ooh, that worked out pretty good. The thing happened though, so let's go deal with that. I seen it pop up as I was typing. Okay, so that sold a little bit, and then we have this. I didn't figure we had it. And then I need to just put that there. There we go. Okay. I'll bring you guys back. Okay. So, let's go over to... Let's make sure we get everything in our inventory, too. Yeah. Wrong one. Yeah. I thought I had some in here, too. There we go. Okay. Let's head back over to the forge. And we need to do 2 more materials. There we go. They're done. Now, with that 4 plus what we have into here, we might need to do that 2 or 3 more times. And then we'll be ready with this stuff. And then we can start grinding out the rest of the stuff, which is going to be the plates. So I might off camera go ahead and do the enchanted golden blocks that we need. That might be effective. And then also we'll start grinding over in the Glacite area to get the Glacite jewels. we'll need a bunch of those. I will see how much it is to buy them too, so we can do that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to call it here. If you guys like this episode, make sure you click that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this episode and you want to share it with your friends, tell them that you like it, there's a share tab down below. There's links to our social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on my YouTube community page. On your YouTube community page. If you got any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. I am also going to sell my mithril because I don't need it, and I can do a buy order for the next one. And that is it for today. The bingo will start tonight at midnight, and then we won't be doing regular episodes until after bingo's over with. So, guys, you won't see this one again until then. I will come on and do the prep work for my titanium pick, though. So, which is another reason why I'm thinking that we might as well just buy the ingredients up and then grind out the stuff for the we'll buy most of the ingredients because we're not going to be playing on the profile. So I can jump on and do buy orders and then sell orders, and then buy most of the ingredients, and then we'll just grind out the enchanted gold blocks when we can. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get off here. See you guys later.